it's Mark Malkoff. Welcome to my very first vlog here on my damn channel. This is exciting. Right now I'm just going to give you an update of what I've been doing the last month. I just got back from Holland, which was wild for many reasons. Reason one is that my hotel room at the Lloyd Hotel had a swing in it. An actual swing. I could swing in my hotel room. You don't see that much at the Holiday Inn here in the States. Number two, crazy thing in Holland, they have urinals on the streets in major cities. So if you're a dude and you want to go to the bathroom, you don't have to go into a Starbucks. You can just go in a urinal in the middle of the street, which is crazy. And here in New York, I do want to mention we do have urinals on the street, but they're called phone booths. And the third thing about Holland that was amazing for me and crazy is that I went to the Euromast, which is in Rotterdam. It's this giant Space Needle looking building, and it's huge, huge, huge structure. And I descended at 328 feet on a rope. And I was completely terrified. I was scared out of my mind. And my life flashed before my very eyes. And it was mainly me watching episodes of Saved by the Bell. Okay, now we have questions. You guys have submitted some questions here on Facebook, and I'm going to be answering some of your questions. Question number one comes from Dane. He asks, Mark, is there any idea you've ever turned down for being too crazy? Yes, Dane. I had an idea where I wanted to ship myself overseas in a crate and videotape the whole thing. I would have an Atari in the crate, and I would have things I would do in the crate. But my wife, Christine, vetoed this, and I was upset for 2 days until I realized she was absolutely right, and sometimes I can be insane. Question number two comes from Ite. Mark, are you trying to look like Stephen Colbert? Okay, Ite, that's kind of a compliment. Colbert's a good-looking dude. I'll take the compliment. It could be far worse. People could think I look like Louis Anderson. Question number three comes from Daylene. What is your favorite video so far? Daylene, my favorite video, if I had to pick, I really like watching Star Wars. Oh, no, I think you're asking me what my favorite video I've done is. I'd say tie between Mark Lives in IKEA and Apple Store Challenge. And last question is from Nuno. Is she actually your wife? And if so, how did you get her with such a high-pitched voice? Thanks for the compliment, Nuno. She is my wife. Christine's my wife. She's not an actress that I've hired. She appears in a lot of my videos. And how did I get her? 3 words, Nuno. Mail order bride. So, thank you for the questions. Next week on Wednesday, tune in because I'm going to be announcing my new project on my damn channel. And I'm going to be filming it on Thursday. And if you live in the New York City area, you might be able to participate. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.